Welcome to Trail Playbook for a video guide to the Engelsman Trail in Wilder Ranch State Park on the north side of Santa Cruz, California, the primary way in and out of the Wilder Ranch backcountry. This trail is almost 500 feet of elevation drop with a profile at the top left and 2 miles in length with the GPS trace in the top right. The trail rating is green circle, so it's plenty wide with a gentle slope and a great view of the Pacific Ocean at the start. This is one of my favorite trails of the 35-mile multi-use network in Wilder Ranch State Park, and the last mile is absolutely superb. More on that later on. So after coming in the trees, prepping for the first turn, a hard left, practical switchback, pushing the outside, and then picking speed back up. This trail is named after Led Engelsman, a cowboy, rodeo champion, philosopher, historian who worked all his life at Wilder Dairy Ranch in Santa Cruz and stayed on as a caretaker when it became a state park in 1974. That's a quote from the California Revealed History Project interview by the Kitchen Sisters. Coming in the second hard turn, a right-hand switchback, it's a little bit of a beach. The bike used in this video is a 2019 Santa Cruz Stigmata with WTB Ranger 650B by 2.0 tires at 21 front and 23 rear PSI for a rider weight of 155 pounds. But this trail is fun to pedal up and cruise down on almost anything, and I encourage you to run what you brung. Shot in the morning hours of a cool mid-October 2020 day, the conditions are maximally dry with dust over hard sandy soil. Here's an extended flat section with sloping turns and a great opportunity to pedal. Looking at this wide open meadow as it pans through this turn, it's worth mentioning the top section of the Engelsman Trail, which is featured in the first few minutes of this video, was rerouted in 2011. The original road simply cut straight down through this field. And coming into another hard right turn before ducking into the trees. And that sign reminds of social distancing and also the start of the Engelsman Trail reroute that opened in spring 2019. This last mile is the new West Engelsman reroute and is absolutely magical, dancing through fields of oak and crazy built-up trail. Coming into a hard right turn, that's a little bit of a beach again, and then a nice extended straightaway. This trail amazed me on the first preview at the May 2019 Old Cabin Classic bike race, from the construction to the scenery. The build for this new reroute was $47,000 in direct costs, over 3,000 hours by volunteers and staff, and 110 tons of rock placed on the trail. Here's an off-camber right turn. My best line tends to be high, staying to the inside, and then an extended straightaway. So the soil, the trees, and the fauna. The dirt is sandy with mixes of clay. It can get real dusty in the drier months. The trees are mostly coastal live oak and what looks to be a few walnut trees at the bottom from perhaps an ancient orchard. For wildlife, black-tailed deer, brush rabbit, and wild turkey all spotted on the climb up to the top this morning, and frequently coyote sightings. The trail takes a hard right across a clearing that is the old right-of-way, the Engelsman Trail, into a flat left turn and another extended straightaway. This next section is bench cut and super built up, reflecting all the effort that was put into the reconstruction of this trail, and where a lot of those 100+ tons of rocks ended up. giving room for an uphill rider into a slightly tricky
Hello. Have fun.
rock chicane. And then continuing along this bench cut straightaway.
Hello, thank you.
As of October 2020, over 3,800 riders have logged this trail in Strava from the bench at the start to the bottom. Not bad for a trail that reopened in spring 2019. Back into the morning sunlight, into a super tight S-turn along an ancient fence line. Second part of the turn here. And then into a straightaway for the final part of the Engelsman Trail. Coming into one last slightly off camber left turn. And that is the Engelsman Trail. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, don't forget to smash subscribe and ring the bell to be in the loop for future Trail Playbook videos.